123, and today I'm just doing a sort of a, now this is Tower Bridge in London, and I thought, obviously it's got lots of twiddly bits on all over, but I'm going to simplify it by painting a loose painting of this, and the sky behind. Here's the barge on the Thames here, all that. There's the bridge down, because this bridge for traffic comes up like that, see, either side. But it's down in this bit. There's a bit of a strokes across there, and then strokes coming down there. Let's see how we go. It'll be sort of nearly silhouetted by the time I paint it. The colours I want to use today is cobalt blue, alizarin crimson, and raw sienna. Okay, so there's your picture. Let's put that out of the way, and let's get started. I think what I want to do is do the sky today, and we'll create an issue with it all over the page. I'll put some clean water on first. Let's see, and just have an experiment on how we're going to cope with this. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see, shall we? See what we get. I like this kind of painting when I don't know what's going to happen. And people from London will be saying, oh, you ain't got them twiddly bits on that, or you ain't got that twiddly. I don't care about that. This is not a painting, not a photograph, it's a painting. And it's here to sort of try to represent the way, a simple way of how I see it. Anyway, let's start off with some raw sienna to start with. Let's pop a touch of that in. Ooh, I do like doing this. Although I don't know what I'm going to get. Then I put some alizarin crimson in. Might be too thin this, I might have to thicken it later. But we'll see anyway, see how it goes. And then I want some cobalt blue up the top here, like this. Dip in the alizarin crimson, dip in the cobalt blue. Let's see what it gives us down here, see? That blue down here. The alizarin crimson down here. That dark stuff up the top there. You can alter it to whatever you feel, whatever you feel's happening with the painting. Just let it happen, or change it to whatever you think. It's a lovely way of doing a painting. A bit more cobalt in there, and a bit more alizarin. A bit stronger tone this time. So we go. Blue in there. Hope I'm not overdoing this. We'll soon find out, won't we? That heavy tone at the top there. heavy tone down there. I'll just do a alizarin back in there again now. Just here. It's all flowing down because I work at 15 degrees, as you know. That means that because with watercolour, it's got to flow towards you, or you lose the plot otherwise. Just soak up some of that well at the bottom. So there we go. I think I can put a touch more dark in that top. This is cobalt blue. A bit more pink in there. I'll leave that now. It's time to fiddle. That's another good sign. Don't fiddle, whatever you do. Right, now I want to paint an overlay on this of the same colours, but the cobalt blue and the alizarin crimson. So let's put some interesting overlays, if you like. I want it to be dry, so I can just lay this onto it. See if we can get that right down here. See if we can touch more of this glow in the sky as well. Raw sienna, this. See if we can get a touch of this in the foreground here. Right, let's stop fiddling. There's some whatever you've got here. You put in what you like, you know. Suggest what it could be. Might be something with the stuff down like that. I don't want a lot of detailed stuff in there. I might put a church in there. And put some stuff in the background there. We'll get some stuff under here. Under the bridge there. And we'll get some detailed work up here. I'm just going to suggest one or two things in here. Wherever it is, it doesn't really matter. It's put one a bit higher than the others. They're always competing who's got the highest tower and all this. A little bit of twiddle down there. And of course it carries on down here and all this. Different values across there. The pale as it goes in the distance. Keep it pale. You're going down the river there, you see, the buildings get less distinct. They're just shadows and or suggestions of stuff. Put one or two higher ones in. Here's a background. One or two here. Tower up there. That'll do. This is a building with a few bits and pieces on it. Seems to spiky bits up. Another one just here. This is what is it? A 3/4 flat. It's septagold I'm using. It's handy for doing stuff like this. As long as you don't want to particularly paint a particular building. Vary the strength of tone, because they're not all the same value, are they? Right, now I want to put the undercoat on the actual tower bridge and the surrounding sides, which will be darker than what we've put in already, because that will come in front of it. We've got to give it the three-dimensional look, haven't we? It's got to look as it's in front. Right, I might have to do it with that brush again. Let's just try it out, see if it works. Because it's in front, the value of the colour is going to be stronger, but still using the same two colours, the ultramarine, the cobalt blue and the alizarin crimson. A mixture of them two. Let's see how we can get on with this. I'll start with the tower. Right-hander, so I'm starting at the left. to the edge there. And then you've got to get a smaller brush to fill the twiddly bits in at the top. Let's get a number 6, see if we can do it with the number 6. There's the tower there. The twiddly bit up there. Right. Let's do the other side of the bridge. I don't talk right through it because I'm concentrating. Right. Well, that is there. Anyway, so number 6 brush again to try and complete that top piece there. There's the tower, the point on the bridge. Rest there's all this piece to put in here now, so it's going to be a similar tone, isn't it? So we better warp that in. Put it down there. Maybe it's number 6, I should use that brilliant big brush. No one messing about with that for. Comes along here. And there's a along there like that. To here. And one this side as well. As I say, it's not perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. It's a sort of try to put a lightness in, but not all the twiddly bits. There's the bridge itself, which is closed, of course. The arch goes underneath it, so I better put that in as well. Want to bring it forward. Probably see a touch of this as well down here, won't you? This sort of thing. Too far back though, won't that reflecting? Right, it's got basically flattened out, a few reflections in there. And let's see if we can darken these. There's a light coming from slightly around there, but I want to darken these sides here, this front piece here and that front piece there, because that's farthest away from us. So we'll do a bit more strong work with this 3/4 brush. See if we can darken it a bit more. The bridge spar as well. And some down here. I said there's all sorts of twiddly bits, different things in here, and anyone runs and say, "Oh, look at that thing! It's nothing like it." Okay, it's nothing like it, but it's an interpretation of a scene that I like myself. It's not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect, but just to give an impression of Tower Bridge in London. If you want it perfect, take a photograph. That's the best way. Reinstate that tower there. Touch on there. Same with this one, there's a tower to paint in there. One there. One there. And of course in there's an archway, of course, because traffic goes through it and all that, just here. So there's a bit of an arch. I better put an arch, some kind of an arch in just there like that, see. Because something's got to go through it, hasn't it? You point having a bridge otherwise. Right, so there's some way for the traffic to go through. Now just here, there's a barge here, but better pop that barge in, I think, while we're working at it. Quite a dark one it was. Run it. If you've got a mast on it or something like that, poke it bits up a bit like that. He'll cause a bit of a wake as he comes out round there, won't he? To do reflection to start with. And the wake. Right, actually it's got some sticky up bits here or ropes or girder work or whatever it's called, I don't know, because it's this is what supports the bridge. So we've got to look after that. Right, and I found the best way to do this is to get a piece of paper and measure it against the shape of the things that come down, the tenons. I think, well, they're like wire ropes that come down, and if you get a piece of paper and shape it, wet it on the edge, then find out where you're going. It goes up to your tower and then down to the bridge. And that gives you one. Same performance again on the edge there, like that. Be careful you don't put too much on. This one goes up over there. Where is it? And down to there. I'll finish that up later. And of course, we've got the same performance to do with the other one, but that one appears shorter because it's further away. So I've got two pieces of paper, just any piece of rubbish paper will do, and then try and make the curve to suit your things. Right, let's try again. See what we've got. Don't want too much on there. And that's got to go from that side of the bridge because you'll not see it from there. Down to there. That's one. If you tried it at freehand, you'd make a pig's ear of it. You would, honestly. You'd make a right mess of it. So you're better off cheating, if you like. Call it cheating. Call it what you like. That slipped a bit, not to worry. I'll finish that off with my little fine brush there. If my hands are steady. Goes up to there. And this one up here. That one goes down to there. Be careful here. So you get, that's the sort of thing you get. And then of course there's struts, upright struts as well, isn't there? So we'll start off with your flat brushes. If you've got flat brushes, it helps you this way because you can use your flat brushes. Some darks on them. And wherever the brush starts about there. Then get a couple up here. Then one more. Up to the first structure there. And the last one goes up to the back structure. Like that. I'll restate them two again at the edge, just the edge. A little bit. To there. Right, let's have a look at this side as well. We'll start at the bottom. Right. I think I wonder if we can get some. Well, we get some twiddly bits in. I wonder if I can put some bits into to make it like the one or two light. I think there'll be one or two lights on at this time of night on this. So let's see if I can put some lights onto this. Whether you see that that impression of this structure down here, I don't know. You might just see a touch of it like that. That one down here. Right. I better dry that a little bit, and I don't want to have we'll have a bus going across the bridge, shall we? That'll be a bit of life, won't it? A bit of human interest. Of course, London buses are red, aren't they? So we better make it a red one as we're doing it. So he's going across. He's going into the picture, so we'll put him just back here like this. The big bus. Put a bit of traffic in. See if we can have a black taxi or something. Anyway, it's something that's going across there. It'd be nice to get some light on the scene if we can. We'll have some lights on that. I think you'll get some lights on top of this bridge, won't you? The traffic, the air traffic, air traffic control. And probably some on the top of here. You'll probably see some light in that tunnel there. Whether you'll see a reflection down there, I don't know, you might do. Light on this tunnel here. Would you see a reflection of that red bus? I don't know. I don't know. You might do. But a touch in there. There'll be twinkly lights and all sorts on this. Let's see if we can introduce a touch of gouache. White gouache. I think we might get some. I might be messing about here, but we'll see. I wonder if we'll get some lighting in these windows at that time of night. Let's see if we introduce some light in there. It's nice to experiment like this, it's lovely. You never know what you're going to get. It might go pear-shaped. If it goes pear-shaped, well, I'm sorry folks, it's gone pear-shaped. But I'll share it with you, because we all make mistakes, don't we? So a little bit of light in there. Might put a bird there. I missed on the last one. Is that a bird? There's a bird there as well. We'll have a couple of birds in, folks, alright. Let's get value for money. You can't beat it. That's one there. These will be crows, if you like, because there's another one there too. Another one here. And one down here. That'll do. I don't want to put more traffic on it. It's a strange sight to see just two items. And if you worked in London, it's like a football match constantly. I wonder if I can just pop a new one or two more vehicles in. One coming out of this tunnel here, just a bit of a red van. Then a white van. The white van driver, oh, they never have an indicators on the fitted to the vans, they don't. There's no signs on them at all. It's not allowed. It's a white van. I've one coming up from here like this. Oh, it's getting quite busy. Rush hour. And it's getting near the fiddle stage, and I don't want to do, and you know, you can improve it, you can keep on doing vehicles and stuff like that, and twiddling a bit more on the bridge and that, but I think for today, folks, I'll give it a rest, and we'll see what it closes down like. Well, that's our attempt at a tower bridge. I could put a dark under there, I suppose. I might put a dark under there. I'll just put a dark under there. See how we go. I'll just pull that off. Just noticed it. I thought it might be nice to have a dark under there. So look. That's better. You need a bit, one, two twiddly bits on here as well. This staunch on this bridge, like that. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. So I'll pop this back on again. Now I've done that for a bit that I thought I'd missed. Looks better with that bit done. Well, that's all for today, folks. It's the buildings in the background. There's the Tower Bridge in front of it. It's not open because there's traffic going across it. And I've enjoyed messing about with that. So if you have liked it, give us a subscribe. And if you haven't, well, don't. But until next time, folks, I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye bye for now, folks. Bye bye.